I have decided to do the video using my iPhone, having a few technical issues with the laptop. But this is the company I use is called MyHeritage, and I'll just show you how to navigate it. The results came out today. So you've got DNA here, and then you've got overview here. And you can see it gives you an ethnicity estimate, and 40.4% North and West European, 30.8 Chinese and Vietnamese, and 28.85 other ethnicities, 2 genetic groups. So that gives you a broad range of what you are. North and West European, I wasn't too sure offhand what that actually meant, but I think it means Germany, France, that particular area as well. See. Oh, by the way, I'll just tell you, because if you knew, the purpose of this video is not just to tell my results, but just to show you how to navigate if you're new to this site. DNA Tools is pretty useful because you can go down here and you've got Ethnicity Map, and you can do it by ethnicity. And for example, you can type in Chinese and Vietnamese, and it tells you what areas and what ethnicities. And also this is just another way. It actually shows you your DNA results as well, so you can look at that as well. So I've already revealed my results, but normally most people just go up here, DNA overview, and then to get the breakup, you've got to click the ethnicity. Or by the way, before DNA matches, this tells you all the people who have the same DNA with you, and probable relationship, parents, first cousin, you click there. Shared DNA, 6.3%. So as you go down, it tells you the probability, and of course I've got 3001 people, and as you can see, it's got low confidence, so they're not sure if it's your parents, fourth cousin or not. So that's where you've got to do some research and work on your family tree. So I got a special deal with this just before Christmas, and I've actually paid for the 1 year subscription. So if you're interested in making a family tree or learning a few bit more about your ancestors, yes, you just I think it's quite reasonably priced anyway if you're interested in it. But yes, we'll just go back here, home, and DNA overview, and then ethnicity estimate, and it's got here North and West European 40.4. If you click here, it gives you details about the place, etc. So 40.4. Now I was a bit surprised it didn't actually show England. My father was born in England, but with these tests, you just got to sort of think of it as they're not perfect. But when you think about it, it sort of does make sense, because England was invaded by other people. So Germans and the French invaded. So, and also the Vikings. So I'm not surprised. I've got ancestry in that region, Germany, and also Scandinavia. My father was born in Leeds, Yorkshire, and I believe that area has a long Viking history. So yes, I've got Scandinavian 7.4%. So that was no surprise. It's pretty much new. The Vikings invaded. So a lot of countries are people from descendants from other countries as well. So Scandinavian 7.4%. In total, I think I'm 57.3% European and 42.7% Asian, which sounds about right, because I've always thought I'm like 50% Asian, 50% European mixed. This was the one that surprised me. Finnish. I had no idea I had Finnish ancestry. So it's quite exciting to find out something you didn't know, and you can learn about the country. 7.3 Finnish. Baltic, I had no idea. Only 2.2%. Some people say, oh, it's not that significant, but no, it's 2.2%. Some people get excited over 0.5%. So some Baltic area, and you can find out about the area of Baltic, which I had I have no knowledge about it, but apparently Lithuania, Latvia, Belarus. I did study a bit of World War II history, so I'm familiar with those areas. Chinese and Vietnamese. Again, you can click there. Chinese, Vietnamese, no surprises. Grandmother was born in Hong Kong. A lot of Chinese people moved to places like Singapore, etc. South Asian, no surprises. A lot of Indian people moved to places like Malaysia, Singapore, and even in Hong Kong too. My grandmother's actually got a bit of Indian blood as well. Philippine, Indonesian, and Malay. Philippine, Indonesian, Malay. No surprises with Malay. Grandfather's from, his ancestors from Malaysia. He's mixed Malay and Portuguese. Filipino, I was actually very surprised. I found out a couple of weeks ago that I've got some Filipino blood, or most likely, because my uncle, mother's side, he did a DNA test with my ancestry, and I looked at the chart, the ethnic chart, and it had Filipino in it, so I wasn't surprised, so I found it earlier. Indonesian, we're not really that surprised, because they're all together, you see, Indonesian, Filipinos and Malay. So yes, mine is probably very different from a lot of other people, because I'm very, I'm mixed race, that's what I am. Very international. And yes, it's good to find out something you didn't know, which is Finnish and a bit of Finnish Baltic. The Asians, of course, I knew about the Filipino blood. So my Filipino friends was very happy. I've got some blood. Indonesian, you're not that too surprised. They're pretty much the same as Malay, so etc. etc. But all in all, this was it was a lot of fun. And this is, if you're interested with this company, yes, it's called MyHeritage. And I think it's important to just treat it as a little bit of fun. Some people take it too seriously, but a bit disappointed they don't have a certain ethnicity. Yeah, I was just very curious about the European side. I had no idea. I knew that my father was born in England. That's about it. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. And yes, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what you are. The most important thing is your character, and you have a good heart. Well, thanks for watching. Have a good day.